Hello and welcome to the Student Life University Housing Reselection video series. This video focuses on how to select a room during the room select process. Students can log on to the housing portal once the room select process begins. Depending on when their room select time slot is, students will have different options within the portal. If a student's time slot has not arrived and it is 3 or more hours prior to their time slot, students will see a page that contains helpful documents, their roommate group information if they're in one, and information about the room select process. Students must agree that University Housing retains the right to change a student's selected room space in order to consolidate room spaces for other students going through the room select process. If a student accesses the portal within 3 hours of their room select time slot, they will be able to preview available room spaces. By clicking Save and Continue at the bottom of the page, they will see an initial search page allowing them to select an area of campus to search within. After selecting an area of campus, a live preview of available spaces will appear. Use the filters on the left side of the screen to search for specific room types, buildings, and also academic year buildings. If the search comes back with nothing, try something different. Either the criteria doesn't match what is available, like choosing a room type in a building that does not have that kind of room, or there are no spaces available that match your search. We recommend students familiarize themselves with the different housing options available to them. Several helpful documents exist on the Living on Campus website and are linked within the online portal. When a student sees a room they are interested in, they will find additional information displayed on that particular room, such as occupancy, room type, housing rate, and if someone else has selected the room. Please note, a room will no longer show if all spaces in the room have been selected. Additionally, students are not permitted to contact other students who have already selected a space and ask them to remove themselves from their selected assignment. Students who are not in a roommate group, or not the group leader of their roommate group, may proceed through the room select process when their time slot arrives. These students can select a room for themselves by finding their preferred room and selecting Add to Cart. Once students have added a room to their cart, they will have 5 minutes to confirm their selection before they must restart the process. They will then select the specific bed space within the room and click Assign Beds. This will take the student to a final confirmation page. If they wish to then confirm the selected space, they will select Save and Continue. This will finalize the student selection and reserve the space for their assignment. Please note that University Housing retains the right to move students from their selected spaces in the event of conduct issues or to consolidate spaces. Every effort will be made to keep students in the same room type and/or building they originally selected. Students will be notified via email if University Housing must adjust their assignment. Students who are group leaders of verified roommate groups will have the opportunity to assign all members of their roommate group when their time slot arrives. Group leaders may select up to 4 rooms to add to their cart. These can be rooms within the same suite, on the same floor, or within the same building. We recommend students in larger roommate groups to have alternative plans in the event their first choice of room type or building is unavailable when it is their turn to select. Once the group leader has added the rooms to their cart, they will have 5 minutes to confirm their selection before they must restart the process. They will then assign members of their roommate group within the room spaces and click Assign Beds. This will take the group leader to a confirmation page. If the group leader wishes to then confirm the selected spaces, they will select Save and Continue. This will finalize the student selection and reserve the space for their assignment. After a student confirms their selection, they are not permitted to re-enter the room select process and select a new space.